Welcome back to another episode of Watch Uncle Wayne. My apologies for being out of commission for a little while. Haven't really been able to do anything new because of work and other things. So today is an intro of what is about to happen. Hello once again and welcome to Watch Uncle Wayne. My apologies for not posting anything for a while. Work and other things got in the way. Plus coming up with new ideas to do a Watch Uncle Wayne. But I think I got a good one for you this time. I got to wait for my little nephew Chris to show up and discuss using his property. Okay, so after talking with nephew Chris and niece Linda, I got the permission to use their property and the camper as a prize. Going to have to kind of explain what I'm going to do. It might be 24 hours. I am going to do an urban, like a 24-hour challenge, risk and reward. The big reward at the end of the challenge, as you can see, is spending the night in the camper and being able to have beer and ice with the cooler in front of the fire pit at my buddy's house, little nephew Chris's. So let's get started with the rules. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 slips of paper in my hat, pull one out, and then spin the bottle, each item on the picnic table, which I will refer to as the picnic table of death. Will distinguish what I have to do to win certain items that are on the picnic table to coincide with the challenges that I have to go through for all 4 to get to spend the night in the camper. But if I only get a certain amount, then I only get to use what I win. So we'll see how that goes. Oh boy. I would also like to mention that I'm only going to be using the clothes on my back. I do have a jacket, but I'm not wearing it now because it's too hot. I got boots on, pants of course, and my shirt and my hat and my glasses. And I can only use this knife to accomplish the challenges and things that I may find in the area but are not on the property. And over there is a little area where I guess there's a little brook back there. It's a wooded area, and from what I understand, after I committed to making this challenge, the neighborhood actually cleans that up all the time, so me finding anything to use to help me out is going to be slim to none. I have things placed around the picnic table to coincide with each task I have to perform, and the bottle is to spin, to go to the nearest one clockwise, to make this as random as possible while pulling items out of the hat. Okay, I have 4 separate pieces of paper I'm putting in my hat. I'm gonna mix them up. I don't know what they are, or how randomly they're in there, but they're in there. And mixing them up, and I can't see what's written on them. The first one says to make a shelter or find a natural shelter. So now I will spin the bottle to see which item and tell you what it represents that I win. Okay, spinning the bottle for the shelter. What do I get if I get one? Whoops, see. There we go. And it kind of points more towards, like I said, clockwise to my BiPAP machine and the water that goes into the BiPAP. Okay, paper number 2. Which one do I want to take? I'll take that one. Okay, this one says I have to boil water for drinking or sterilize it enough somehow for drinking. Spinning the bottle now for doing the water challenge. Alright, Well, that messed up. Let's just, there we go. All right, well, it faces the CPAP machine, but I said I got to go clockwise. So that hits over here, which are my daily pills that I have to take before I go to sleep for they're my heart medications and a painkiller. Paper number 3, there's only 2 left. We'll take this one. Okay, this one is Make Fire. This is the difficult one out of the bunch. Let's spin the bottle to see what I get if I make a fire. And clockwise goes to the jug of water, which means I get water and food of my choice. No need to spin the bottle on the last paper. And it's catch a fish, rodent, or bird to be considered as food. Plants that are edible will be also accepted if nothing is caught as a fish, bird, or rodent. So that goes to this, which means I get electricity.